My video is about story. Snow White and Rose Red. Let's begin. A lonely little cottage stood in the edge of the forest just outside the village. It was known as Red Cottage because two beautiful rose bushes grew outside it, one with white roses and one with deep red ones. An old widow lived in the cottage with her two lovely daughters. She named them after the roses, Snow White and Rose Red. The two girls were very kind and good-hearted. They worked hard to help their mother, and when the work was done, they would happily play in the forest. When evening fell, the girls could be seen sitting at the fireplace. They would tell each other stories, and their mother taught them how to knit and stitch. One winter night, they heard someone knocking on the door. Who would come so late? They wondered. Snow White and Rose Red ran to open the door. They stepped back in a fright. They saw a brown bear. "Don't worry," said the bear. "I won't hurt you. Can you let me stay at your home just until spring comes, please?" The girl looked at their mother and she asked the bear to come in, and he felt him feel very comfortable. The winter was over and the first flowers of spring came. The bear said goodbye to them, thanking them for their kindness. One afternoon, they went to gather berries. They saw a large eagle carrying an ugly little dwarf, and he was shouting for help. "Help!" Snow White flung a stick and hit the eagle, and the dwarf fell. "You might have hit me with the stick," said the dwarf, "or I might have got hurt when I fell." And he went without thinking that. Some days later, the girls came upon the dwarf. They saw him take a full bag of fabulous jewels. As the girls watched him, suddenly they saw a brown bear. He took the jewels and the dwarf fell. "Oh, please, my lord, I'll break the spell. Just let me go." And the bear let the dwarf go. The girls stood in frozen fright for a while because the bear returned to a handsome young prince, and the bearskin fell at his feet. "Don't you know me?" said the prince, smiling. "I was the bear you gave shelter me into last winter. I'm a prince and was kidnapped by this weak dwarf, and he promised to return me into my father, the king, if he got the full bag of fabulous jewels. But when he got them, he returned me into a bear." And the prince took the girls and promised to return to take them to the palace. The prince kept his promise and go to the cottage and take the widow and her daughters. The prince married Snow White and Rose Red married his brother. It was a grand banquet at the palace to celebrate the wedding. The end.